car upgrades to the Brute Force 750. We're having a lot of fun with this bike. Too much fun. That doesn't sound good. That axle is broken. I'm pretty sure it's original. And this is a 2006, so it's time to change them. We've got these heavy-duty Demon Power Sports axles. Chrome moly, extremely robust axle. Check this out. There's a lot more flex or more angle in them as well, the way they're built. So we're gonna be able to run our nice big tall tires, get a lot of movement in our suspension while the wheels are spinning, and we're not gonna really break anything. And that's kind of the way we wanna do it. Just to give you an idea of the difference in these, quite a bit of difference. Built completely different. We have a lot of response from the people who've been buying these off us, that these are really good, especially the boots. The boots are a very strong type of plastic rubber compound. So we're gonna install this in the Brute. I'll show you how we do it. We've already done the other side, and it was quite the bear. You guys know when you're taking apart a 8 or 10 or 12-year-old bike that's never really been apart before, what kind of problems you're gonna be looking at, and we pretty much ran into every one of them when we're dealing with that. Hub issues, bearings seized, all that kind of stuff. So we're gonna get into it and see how this goes. That little tire out of here. Oh, boys, a little dirty in there. A little dirty. On you. One of those. Get this out. Do one of those. Oh, there you go. I don't know, but I don't think that's factory. I'm gonna just go out on a limb here. Yes. Well, that's hosed, as they say here in Canada. We need to drill some holes in here. We have a hole saw, Simon. We'll do that before we put this back together. So I need to lock that up and get that out. Because if I just put that on there, that's just gonna spin. I'm just gonna heat that up. And then we're gonna put the Johnson bar on it and give it a bit of a torquing. Look at that bar. I went to my buddies and asked him for a breaker bar, and he said, no, I'll just use this, it'll work. He said he couldn't get something off with the breaker bar, and his buddy lent him one of these, and it got it off no problem. And then he went out and bought one. So if this works, I'm gonna go buy one of these. So we relieved a lot of stress in that right there, Simon. What do you think?
I think so.
I think we relieved a lot of stress in that. Let's see if that was enough stress. There we go. Ho, ho, ho. Did we get lucky? Now we gotta let that cool down because I'm done burning my hands. We got lucky all the way around. The other one was seized very badly into there. We had to use the big press to punch it out. I'm just gonna grease up that seal surface there. Make sure that's all done. And I always come back in here. One little thing, little trick. These little circlips here. See how they just sort of fall around? They'll fall low or high. When you're trying to put them in, it'll actually block it from going in. So what I do, I pack that whole little area there, and I just set that right in the middle. And it just stays right there. Perfect. And I just take this, gently put it through the seal, find the splines. Oh, oh, oh. That is. Oh, it may have moved on me. Made a liar out of me. It's all good. We'll get it. Just got to line her up again. Oh, I know what it is. My gizmo came off. There we go. It's got to be a straight shot. Perfectly straight every time. There, that's in there. There's a bit of play in that. You see that? Oh my God. There we go. It's because the bike was moving. It's up in the air. Well, that is in. Now we need to remove this old bearing in here. It was shot. Guaranteed the back ones were done. Oh yeah, look at you. Just want to pry that out a little bit. Watch your eyes, son. Locking rings or circlips or whatever don't have to be reused. I just took it and just turned it towards itself kind of thing and it popped right out. These are cheap presses, boys. You can get these at most hardware stores, cheap. I got this at a garage sale for 20 bucks. Mind you, that was 1989. Bam. Sometimes, just like that. So I put that bearing in the freezer and I just heated up that housing and boom, in she went. One thing that I've done in the past, put a lot of bearings in and out of things. I take one of the old bearings and I just rip a slice right in it. So you can use it to press in the new bearing. That way it doesn't get jammed in there. It sort of compresses and pops out pretty easy. Old school tip. This isn't going to take very much. I just need to get her in just a wee bit. That's it. It stopped. That comes out. Keep that for the next time. Put that in our Kawasaki Brute Force box. Bam. New one's in. Fit like a glove. Yep. Right. Two. Nice. I'm not going to tell you the torque specs because every torque spec is different. Somebody working on a 2006 bike might be different than 2014, so just refer to your owner's manual or your service manual if you can get it. Lots of them online. I found one online, cheap. Actually, it was free. It's the best kind of cheap.
Is the cotter pin for that?
I do have a cotter pin. It came with it. Okay. This requires a lot of torquing. There we go. That's a lot of torque. And it lined up perfectly with a hole. See that, Simon? That's how that's done. Oh, I should be able to get that through. I don't feel like taking that off. Nice. Those wicked looking axles are in. Check those axles out. Those are freaking nice looking, man. Totally awesome looking. Demon! Time to bolt this back together. I don't really think there's very much else to do other than break those axles in. You guys know what the proper break-in is for axles? We'll show you. There's no real break-in. It's just get out there and have a whole lot of fun. Gotta thank you for watching as usual. Make sure you do come back. We do sell Demon axles. We're a Demon supplier. We also sell their rugged spacers and lots of other stuff online. Make sure you check us out, www.powermods.com. I have to tell you that. Check us out on social media and give us a big old thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. I love it when you guys come back. Thanks for watching. All right, let's get that tire on. This one out of here.